Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bjorn and I am currently in Sweden, Western Europe, Scandinavia they call it. And my friends, the weather today is very beautiful. That's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to compare the weather in Sweden and other parts of Europe compared with Africa, compared with the Caribbean. This is summertime in Sweden, so this will be the hottest that the weather gets, and it's about 22 degrees Celsius, which is about maybe 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's not hot like the Caribbean, but it's hot for this country, Sweden, my friends. But before I go on, make sure to subscribe to my channel right now by clicking the subscription button. You could also join the channel and become a member and support the journey, my journey in bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. We are one people separated by slavery and colonialism. But we're coming back together now. I'm just in Europe for a short trip. I am still bridging the gap, but I'm in Europe to gather some strength so that I can be more effective in bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Because remember, it was Africa and the Caribbean that strengthened Europe. You know? We strengthened Europe, so nothing is wrong in coming to Europe to gather strength, to use that strength to build our people and bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. And that is what I'm doing now. I'm gathering some strength here in Europe, and I will use them to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean, because they were the ones who divided us. So I have to use them now to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean, my friends. And you can see I'm feeling alive today. I'm in the sun. I'm outside in the sun. I'm going to show you the surrounding area. Let me just show you the surrounding area before I go on. This is how in front of me looks like. You can see it's like bright and wonderful. I was told, man told me today he's going to the beach. The beach is not too far from here. I'll show you one of these days, but look at this. Beautiful, my friends. This is a fast food place right here. It's closed at the moment, but I'll check it out one of these days. But my friends, let's go back to the topic. The weather. Let's compare. Right now it's winter time in Nairobi, Kenya, and East Africa, and many parts of Africa like Southern Africa. Even West Africa, this is the coolest time of the year for them. But this, at the same time, this is the warmest time of the year for Europe and America, and also the Caribbean. It gets pretty hot in the Caribbean. It doesn't get that hot in Europe during the summer. The weather right now is you could sweat a little bit from it, but it's not. You're not feeling that heat, that Caribbean heat. But it's warm. It's much warmer than when I left Kenya in just the other day, like 2 days ago, because now is the coolest time of the year for Kenya. But the difference with this summer in Europe is that you could have a cold day and then you could have a hot day. The weather can change right now and it can be much cooler. But what I noticed in Kenya and when I was there, even though it's winter time there, the coolest time of the year there in Kenya, what I noticed is that only at nights and early mornings the weather is cool. It can get very cold nights and early mornings, but during the day, like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, it's just like this again, and it's consistent all day long, my friends. It's consistent all day long, and that is what is amazing about that weather. And man, I'm getting a lot of sun here, my friends. So I might have to move to go in a shaded area because oh, let me just it could turn this way. I'm getting a lot of sun here, but I need the tan anyway, so I'll bear the sun to speak with you. Whereas in the Caribbean right now and some parts of America, they're suffering a heat wave right now where the weather conditions get really hot there in the Caribbean. You won't have much heat wave in like Europe. You don't have any heat wave, and then you won't have that in where I was in Kenya and Uganda. The weather stays constant. It doesn't get cold in Kenya and Uganda, and it doesn't get hot. It stays between like this type of weather here, or little cooler or little warmer. So it's like a perfect climate, my friends, and I like it very much. So the weather is much different here in Europe. When Europe, America, and the Caribbean experience summer, that is when Africa has their coldest time of the year, winter time. And when Africa has their summer, which is in like December, January, February, that is when Europe and America has have their winter, and it's cooler in the Caribbean. So it's like the opposite. Summer in Africa, winter time in Europe and the Caribbean and America. Winter time in Africa, summertime in Europe, America, and the Caribbean. So that is the situation, is upside down, my friends. But make sure to subscribe right now, comment, let me know your thoughts on this video, and make sure to like this video. It is very important that you like this video, because by liking the video, more people will see it, and you'll get more traction, my friends, and then we could get more comments and get the conversation going. But so make sure to like and share it as well with all your friends and family. And I appreciate all your support, because right now I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers, and that is because of all of your love and support, my friends. I couldn't do this without you. See, I'm starting to sweat now. I don't know if you could see the sweat. I'm starting to sweat a little bit, so I'm gonna walk into the shade, but I'll continue to talk with you, my friends. Yeah, walk a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, the purpose of my channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Right now I'm in Europe, Scandinavia, Sweden, the country called Sweden, and gathering some strength. I have to gather some strength so that I can continue my journey of bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. And right behind of me, you see the bike lane. I'm going to show you right in front of me right now. You can see this is a bike lane right here. This is a bike road, and this is a main road where the buses are right here. And then further down that way, that road down there, is a highway, my friend. And this is a beautiful tree they have right in the middle here. You see the green space between all these roads. You have a green space, so you could see the you can see, my friends, the planning into this road infrastructure, and it was well planned. They have the bike lane, and then they have the roads and the roundabout, followed by the highway down there. Well organized, and even a green space in the middle. So I can sit right here and relax under the shade, and then you can see the little bushes up there, my friends. Wonderful, right? Amazing. Yes, so I was saying the weather today is very lovely indeed, my friends, and this type of weather makes me feel alive, because You know, I'm from the Caribbean and I'm of African heritage. So any type of warm weather, well, not too hot, but any type of warm weather gives me a boost in strength, my friends. But let me know what you think of this video, and make sure to continue to watch my channel. The journey is continuing. The journey is the same still, which is bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. I am currently in Western Europe, Scandinavia they call it, Sweden, and I'm gonna be here for a short time. The purpose of my visit here is to gather some strength. Sometimes you have to move around to gather some strength so that you could continue your mission, and that is exactly what I am doing here, my friends. So I thank you so much for continuing to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for continuing to watch all my videos. Just lean up on this tree here, watch all my videos, and I thank you so much for helping me to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Let me show you in front of me. That's the bus there, the green bus. It's just stopping there at the bus stop. And there's a biker there. So the bikers don't have their own road. The bikers doesn't come in contact with the traffic. Well-developed place, my friends. But yeah, thank you very much for all your love and support. I will continue my journey in bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. With your help, of course. Much love, and continue to watch the video, like the video. If you have not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And my name is Bjorn. I am currently in Western Europe, Sweden, but the mission continues. The mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. I was in Africa for like 4 months. You could check out all of my videos. They're there. I have a playlist of Kenya, 40-something videos, a playlist of Uganda, 40-something videos, a playlist of when I was in Egypt and also Ethiopia. You could check those out. Wonderful memories, my friends, and I'm going to continue those memories very soon. But I am currently in Sweden gathering some strength in Western Europe, so I could use that strength to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Much love, my friends, and I'll see you again in the next video. Beautiful weather, my friends, and I'm gonna see if the weather changes, not just my attitude, but I'll look at the people and see if they change. They're much happier in the sun, or they remain the same. So I'm gonna do a little investigation today. But watch all my videos that I did in Africa. I got a lot of videos, over 100 videos that I did in Africa. Maybe not 100, but close to 100, at least 80-something videos that I did in Africa. So check those videos out. Like them, share them with all your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel, because we're doing big things, my friends. Bridging the gap, that's a big thing. My name is Bjorn. I have a Swedish name. Imagine this, my friends. I have a Swedish name. Bjorn is Swedish, and I'm in Sweden, and I'm an African Caribbean as well, and I am bridging the gap. Is that a coincidence? And also I'm speaking English, and my last name is English, an English last name. So is this a coincidence? I don't know, but in life, it's like what I think in life, everybody, your life has some clues, and I'm starting to see the clue in my life. Maybe this was a journey I was supposed to be on all the time, but I had to build up towards it, get the experience, get the knowledge, and so that I can carry out the good work of bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Right now I'm feeling like I'm in Nevis, St. Kitts and Nevis, at home under a tree doing a video. I have lots of videos, 140 something videos that I did when I was in St. Kitts and Nevis. You could check that out on my playlist and you will see those videos that I did. I was on YouTube those time. I started this channel 4 years ago and I have 140 something videos that I did in St. Kitts and Nevis, my home country. So check that out. Go to the playlist and look at all those videos, my friends. And I did videos under the tree, out in the yard, different events, walking on the road, everything, my friends. Check it out. That's why I'm saying I feel like I'm in St. Kitts and Nevis right now because of I'm under a tree, my friends. So I'll see you again in the next video. Much love. Thank you for watching the video. Like it, share it with all your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe. This is Bjorn signing out, and I'm in Sweden, Scandinavia, bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean, gathering strength, coming back stronger than ever, my friends, and the gap will be bridged between Africa and the Caribbean. Much love. This is Bjorn signing out.